What's up, makeup lovers? It's the Makeup Junkie here, Fashion Queen 27, and I'm coming at you with another video. And this video is all about Nars blushes. I am going to show my collection, and then I'm going to point out a few that I think are very complimentary to deep dark skin tones like myself and deeper. Alright, so I'm going to cater to the deeper skin tone sisters in this video. Alright, so I picked Nars blushes. I've tried a lot of blushes, but I have not found any blushes that can compare to the Nars blushes. They are a little bit on the pricey side, but I really feel that you get what you pay for in this situation. They are highly pigmented blushes. They are very creamy in texture, very smooth and easy to apply. And on a deeper skin tone person, it just gives a warm, nice look, and that's why I went, in my opinion, with the Nars blushes. So if you wanted to splurge a little, you had a little extra money and you were unsure of where to go on blushes, well, I hope this video will help you. I'm gonna try to send you more over to the Nars blushes. So alright, enough of the rambling. Alright, let's get started. I have heard of a blush that was in comparison to the Nars blushes. I can't speak too much on it because I don't own any of those blushes, and they're called w.o.c blushes. I do have a young lady, my sister here on YouTube, Destiny Godly. She did an awesome video review plus swatches on the w.o.c blushes, and I'll link that video right here so you can take a look at her video review on those blushes. I think they were $2.50 a piece, and they were compared to MAC blushes. I'm not sure. Just make sure you clicked on the link so you can find out more about w.o.c blushes. Alright, so back to the Nars blushes. The first blush that I have for you is called Desire. Desire is described as a cotton candy pink color, and that's the color right there. Alright, I'm not going to do any swatches, but I'm hoping that the camera will pick up the true color payoff with these blushes. Alright, the next blush that I have for you is Taj Mahal. This is Taj Mahal, and Taj Mahal is described as a burnt orange color with shimmer, and that's how that looks. And as you can see, this has been through a lot, but I still use it. Highly pigmented. It looks very nice on the deep skin tone. The next blush that I have for you is called Taos. And I think I'm saying that right. Every time I look at it, I want to say taco, but it's Taos. That's Taos is described as a desert rose color, and that's the color right here, Taos. The next color is Oasis. Oasis is described as a pink champagne color. Alright, and this one is Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita is described as a dusty rose color. That's Dolce Vita. The next color is Exhibit A. And Exhibit A is a burnt red color, or it could be a burnt orangey red color depending on your skin undertone. So that is Exhibit A. This color is called Monia. Monia is described as a cinnamon coral color. This is a duo, and this is Albatross and Orgasm. Orgasm, which is the one on top, is a pink peach color, and the one on the bottom is a highlight color, and it is called Albatross, and it is a pearl white color with a shimmery undertone. And lastly, this is a cream blush, and it's called Locombe. And this is a rose coral cream color. Alright, so now that you've seen the collection that I have, and I do have quite a few, I have 10, and I'm looking to get one more, and that was called Craze. And Craze on the website is described as a raspberry red color. So hopefully when I get that one, I will be finished, but don't quote me on it. I love Nars blushes. They are awesome to me. So I'm going to go into a few that I think would complement the deeper tones very well. Alright, so I picked 4 out of 10, and it was very hard because I love all of the Nars blushes, the ones that I have, with an exception of one, and I'll get to that one in a minute. But I did pretty good with my collection here. Like I said, I do have one that I just got because of the hype. And the first one that I'm going to show you is the Exhibit A that I talked about. This color, it looks very shocking. It's a bright burnt orange red color, and it just looks very scary. With a light hand applied very lightly, this can be built up to your desire, not too much, but this can be built up. It's a very nice color. It looks bright, but when applied, it just gives you a nice warm glow, and it looks very nice on the skin, on deeper skin. So that is Exhibit A. Alright, the next one that I'm going to go into a little bit more is the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is the most popular blush, I would say, for the deeper skin tones, and it's just a golden, like, orange color. It's a very nice color with shimmer. So this is the one that's going to bring you that nice warm color, as well as Exhibit A, but this one has a golden color that's going to bring a glow to your skin. So this is Taj Mahal. Alright, the next one that I picked is called Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita is that dusty rose color that I would wear as a everyday blush for a woman of color. It's a very nice, soft, you know, rosy color, and I would wear this as for work, church, school, what have you. This is an everyday blush, and I like this one. This is Dolce Vita. Alright, the last one that I picked was Monia, and this is like a burgundy cinnamon color. This is the one that I'll pick up when I don't see Exhibit A or Taj Mahal around. It's no specific place that I need to go where I would apply this. It's a nice everyday color, but it brings off more of a red cinnamon color on the cheeks. So this is Monia. Alright. Alright, so those were the 4 that I had that I would say to get if you are a deeper skin tone woman. The one, if you wanted one blush that I would recommend, I would have to say Exhibit A for me, hands down. Most people say Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is a very versatile color. It's good on lighter skin tone. It's good on medium skin tone, deeper skin tone. But Exhibit A is going to be my favorite for the deeper skin tone. So if I had to pick, like I said, I would pick Exhibit A, and that's this one right here. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the one blush that I got because of all of the hype, and that is going to be Orgasm. And when everybody was talking about Orgasm, I went Orgasm crazy. I got the blush, I got the nail polish, as well as the lip gloss. So like I said, I got this for the hype. Orgasm on deep skin tone is not going to show up that well. When I put Orgasm on, you can see it on my finger, but when applied, it just doesn't have that nice color payoff. It's just like a peach glitter on me, and it's, you know, it doesn't really show up. So the good thing about that is that I did get Albatross in the package, so, you know, I did get that, but I don't run to this palette because I do have one, and I'm not the one to do a lot of dupe videos, but this was given to me and it's called Gotta Glow. I've seen a lot of people compare Gotta Glow with Albatross, and I see why. I think that they are very much similar, and when you look at them, they look almost identical. That's going to be Albatross, and this one is Gotta Glow from e.l.f., by the way. And once they're swatched, they have the same color. That one is Albatross. This one is Gotta Glow. So when you're looking at them, they look the same. The only difference, and when you swatch them, You know, they look pretty much the same. The only difference between the Albatross and the Gotta Glow, it takes, you know, a little bit more to work with. You know, you work it in, you build it in, and then you'll have your glow. All it does is it appears white, you put it on, and then it has a glow. Okay, that is Albatross that I put right here. As a matter of fact, I'm just placing more because I have Albatross on this side and I have e.l.f.'s Gotta Glow on this side. And like I said, they serve, you know, the same effect. It's just that Gotta Glow, you have to work with it a little bit more. But once applied, you can't really tell the difference. So I just thought I'd put that in there. So if you do happen to have Gotta Glow, you probably won't need to buy Albatross. But yeah, this right here was, you know, given to me, and I compared the two and they look, you know, pretty much the same. The only good thing that I have about the Orgasm, I would say, is the lip gloss. The lip gloss is very pigmented. It's a true pink peach color, and when it's applied, it has that, you know, true pink peach color right there. The nail polish is a very like light sheer color. You have to work with this and apply like 3 coats. I do have a video on this. I've had this for a while. I did a nail polish tutorial using Orgasm, and I will link that video right here so you can take a look at that if you want. But this right here is like really sheer, a good winter color, but I haven't used this in a while, so that's that. So I did get the lip gloss, and the lip gloss is the best purchase out of the Orgasm deal. So I'll put a little bit right here. Yeah, but as far as the blush, not for deep skin tones, not for dark skin tones. I would not recommend this right here. So like I said, if you were looking for a blush and you wanted to splurge a little bit, I would recommend the Nars blushes. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope I was very thorough with the review. If you have any questions about any of the blushes that I've shown, please don't hesitate to drop a message below in the inbox, wherever, and I'll answer those questions for you. Like I said, I do have the recommendations for the deeper skin tone, which would be Exhibit A for me. You can go back, look at the colors when I hold them up, see which ones that would, you know, work for you. So I hope this has been a help for you, and I will get out of here. I will see you in another video. God bless.